Hey everyone, this is Devon Joshi. I'm the web administrator for the Johnsonian, and I'm going to show you guys how you can fill out an electronic application to be on staff next year. So it's really simple. You just have to come to our website. It's mytjnow.com, and on the left-hand side you'll see a little section called 2011-2012 Staff Applications. If you click on that link, you have a short description, and I have my email here if you ever have any questions. But what you're going to need is you're going to need to get the latest version of Adobe Reader, and that's what's going to let you read PDFs. And so if you don't have the latest version, or you're not really quite sure if you have the latest version, we have a link right here for you, and whenever you click on this link, it'll take you to Adobe's website, and it'll figure out what operating system you're on, and you can even choose. So this is great if you're on Mac, or if you're on an older version of Windows. I'm running Windows 7, but you download the application, install it the way following Adobe's instructions, and then once you have all that done, there's two applications. We have one for section editors, and we have one for people who want to do web work, photo, multimedia. So if that's your realm, if you're a photographer, if you're a graphic designer, something like that, this will be the application for you. And if you want to be a writer or a section editor, then this will be the application for you. So it's really simple. Either way, let's just say that you wanted to choose a section editor. The same steps will apply for the web one. You just have to right click on it and just hit Save Link As, and then it's going to pull up your little window and tell you where you want to save it as. Just hit it, and so it'll save it as a PDF. Okay, and so you just open up the PDF, and so it'll open up in Adobe Reader. Alright, and you'll see that there's a few little tabs. Up here, it tells you that you can fill out this form and then hit Submit Form. So I'm just going to go down and quickly fill out all the fields of the form. You can even have it highlight the fields for you to let you know what you need to fill in. This is a drop-down box. And obviously, I'm filling it in pretty briefly. You can also hit Tab to advance through. Okay. Now, once you get down here, you can check all that apply. Now, obviously, you're probably just going to pick one, so you have to just look down. There's descriptions for each position right here. So you select whichever one you want, and then you would fill in the rest of the form. Now, at this point, you have two options. If you'd rather fill out, if you'd rather have a paper copy or you want to elaborate more, then you can just print right here. However, if you want to submit it electronically, just hit Submit Form, and a little dialog box will come up, and you'll see some information. This is Claire Bune, so she's the contact person. So this is who you need to send. This is who you need to send your application to, and it's just simple. It's bunc@mytjnow.com. Okay, and then from your email address. So I type mine in. And just hit Send. Now it's going to ask you a question here. If you're going to be using a desktop application, so if you have Outlook, Outlook Express, Mozilla Thunderbird, Apple Mail, whatever system you use, then you can send it from a desktop application. However, I think that a lot of us use our Winthrop PO boxes, and so we would want to highlight this radio button here, Internet Mail, and you hit OK. Now what that's going to let you do is it's going to allow you to actually save the PDF. And you're not really able to do that on a PDF reader. You kind of need Adobe Acrobat for it, but because we have this form, that's why you'd select it. And so what I usually like to do is write it up as my application, hit Save, and then if you go to your desktop, there it is. That's your application that you just filled out. And if you double click on it to verify, there it is. And then it's just as simple as going to your email. You can go to your Winthrop box too. I'm just showing you on my system, but you just hit Compose Mail, and remember, it's to bunc@mytjnow.com. Put in a subject, something like staff application. Wait for the PDF to upload, and you'll be done. You'll be contacted further. And of course, if you ever have any questions about submitting an application, deadlines, or anything in general, feel free to contact either me at joshied@myteachernow.com. This is my email right here, or Claire Bionn at bionc@myteachernow.com.